spice for
One
it.
more?
But they have to be skinless almonds.
Anyone?
Was there one?
No,
No,
just
go ahead.
buy the
No,
almonds.
I had-
You get them in Costco in bulk. And then
I'll
every
pour it
day in the morning,
Thank
before
you.
going to bed,
I like it.
you
A lot.
soak 5 almonds.
Thank you.
And then when you wake up in the morning, you just pop out the skin. And that's it.
Are these organic almonds? Or just regular?
Mhm.
They are?
Yeah, almonds.
Why?
So good. It's like
It's so
a
good.
drinking pumpkin
And no
pie.
sugar, only dates.
Kinda,
Need a
yeah.
spoon to get the rest of it.
Yeah.
It'd be like a little kid trying to
We
get
can
the
make it
yogurt
just
out of the bowl.
Oh,
Okay.
Nah.
Alright.
Enough of the sweet now, let's go salty.
Salty.
Yep. Let's talk about Himalayan salt, rock salt, pink salt, however you can remember this thing. So, okay, you finish your latte, then you can see the texture. Rock salt is, this is also known as rock sea salt sometimes, because it is assumed that those were the seas which were landlocked after, you know, a lot of things happened thousands and thousands years ago in ancient period, and then they got dried there, and the salt is light, and the other minerals, they are heavy, so they sank to the bottom, and salt kind of, because of its light weight, it got frozen on the upper layer. So this the rocks, the rock sea salt, because it does not have any impurities, because it does not have any adulteration in that. So this is why this is considered to be the best salt, the rock sea salt. It is considered to be better than the sea salt, because sea salt has other impurities. It has to be treated first. Alright, we can use rock salt directly as a rock, and we can get a rock, and then we do this thing only. We buy the rocks and then we grind it. We beat it to the smaller pieces, then we grind it. Then we use it. This salt, another quality of rock sea salt is that this is cold in nature. Other salts are heating in nature, and this one is cold in nature. It balances all the three doshas. All the three doshas. I can take your.
Mm. Yeah,
I'm
that
not
was.
trying to hurry anybody.
my tongue wasn't long enough to lick the cup.
I know,
off,
I
so.
wanted to do that.
Ah.
And licorice and licorice spices peppermint.
Okay. Apart from sodium and chloride, we all know that the salt is sodium and chloride. It has magnesium, lithium, chromium, potassium, phosphorus, and manganese, iron, zinc, strontium. All these minerals are available in this salt, but this has lesser amount of iodine than the table salt. Table salt has more iodine than rock salt. So if you, because of any reason, if anyone is advised to take high iodine, they should be taking table salt, the white salt. Okay, but otherwise we can have natural iodine from, I'll name few of them. Raw milk. Yes, raw milk gives us iodine. Cheese, yogurt, potatoes, seafood, prunes, and eggs. So we have vegan choices too, right? Raw milk, prunes, what more?
Cheese.
Cheese, yogurt, eggs, and potatoes and seafood. They are very good sources of iodine. Alright. Yeah. So we use salt for taste. It actually helps us to make our taste buds better. And because when we have salt, we get lot of salivation, lot of saliva is secreted, so it increases our digestion, it improves our appetite, it improves our metabolism because we secrete enzyme also in that, right? So it is very good for joints, chest. Have you ever heard of this?
Joints what?
Joints, joint pains,
Oh, yeah.
chest congestion. But how to use it for that? We need to dry roast this salt in a pan so that it is very, very hot. Then we take a cotton cloth. It should be pure cotton. And then transfer the hot salt in that bag and make a ball out of that, and we can give fermentation to the joints and to the chest. Lungs are closer from the back, so whenever we have chest congestion, take care of your back. Cover your back and apply any kind of, if we are applying any kind of herbal packs, apply on the back. Mix this rock salt in sesame oil, warm sesame oil, add rock salt to that, and patients with asthma, with congestion, children with the chest congestion, with cold, we can massage their back and chest with that sesame oil mixed with rock salt. All right, and it is very good for heart, it is very good for hiccups, and it is an aphrodisiac too. It again increases the vitality, and so this was about salt. You can see the salt if you want.
So what was the oil? Was it clove oil? Cinnamon. I was listening.
So you just heat this in the pan? That's all?
Yes,
Oh, with sesame oil?
dry roast. Dry roast.
No, that was just a part I was like, huh?
So that's a different kind of Himalayan salt than the pink salt that they have.
Oh,
I want to know what the recipe
Yes.
was
Caught
for
on
Yes,
that
we
damn
can-
for the
recording and everything.
sometimes it is
turmeric
dark pink,
latte.
sometimes
Was the
it's
recipe
light
on
pink,
the
sometimes
turmeric latte
it's,
bottle
yes,
for what that
yeah.
was?
No, but the,
Can you get
Yes.
that salt,
And oh sorry, yes,
can you
please.
get that salt from that same company that, I made a copy of where you get the herbs or the spices?
yeah,
Yes, yes.
Gary
They
and
are-
Son.
they
Gary's son, yeah.
Gary's son, they are the herbalists. How I know them
Wow.
is
this
because
not
I
what
used to buy my
expected.
herbs from them.
Looks like he
I have a
did
hospital in
something.
India, that's a 120 bedded hospital,
It,
and so we need a lot of herbs
Did you
all the
say-
time, and it's
Yeah,
been
it smells
27
good.
years, like I am a doctor
Makes me
since
want to
27
eat
years.
Alright.
I graduated in 1997.
ever since I was a little kid.
Thank you.
Try everything. Salt.
Goddess.
I was talking about salt.
Yes, we are talking about something.
We were talking about salt.
We ended with, libidos.
Yeah. Okay. So this is why I request you to please reserve the questions for the question answer session, because it just slipped out of my mind. I was going to say something about salt. Yeah. About checking the quality of the salt. If you dissolve a spoon of salt in a glass of water, if salt is not having any kind of adulteration, it will dissolve and leave a transparent solution. The solution will be transparent. If you can see some particles suspended in the solution, they are not salt. Those are adulterants. This is how you can check the quality of your salt. You can check the quality of your turmeric also.
So
I
salt
need
I've ever used in my
I
life
need
was
the
adulterated.
glass.
I get you.
I've never made it clear water.
We can take a glass of water again. If we need to test the turmeric is often adulterated with artificial food colors, especially maternal yellow, orange too. And maternal yellow is like lethal.
Yeah, it is
It is very toxic. It is very toxic. Yes. When we
put it in water.
When we put it in water, it settles down at the bottom, leaving a clear
the
solution.
goes on the bottom.
Yes.
Oh, look at the
Here it
beautiful
is.
orange on the bottom. But was it clear on top, so that's adulterated?
Which one?
Well, the top layer, if it's yellow,
Yes, actually,
or is that not?
we did it 3 days ago.
Oh, was it clear 3 days ago?
Yeah.
Okay, so the
3 days
liquid layer
ago.
should be clear.
Yes, and if, be it your chili powder, be it your turmeric powder, when you sprinkle little bit of turmeric or chili powder on the top of glass of water, if you can see the streaks of color, that means that is adulterated. If it is not adulterated, the particles will be suspended in the water and slowly settle down at the bottom of the glass. Yeah, these are the simple tests we can do. Oh, sorry. Moving forward to garlic. Garlic.
Thank you, finally.
Finally, yes, but the garlic I am going to talk about is again a special kind of garlic. Can we see the garlic? Do we have that garlic with us?
Oh, the Snow Mountain garlic, it's in
It's
the
a,
other.
it's
The
in the
Snow
shop.
Mountain
Oh, I
garlic.
have
I'm thinking,
some.
Tony, you wanna go
Snow
get it,
Mountain
please?
I
garlic.
bought it,
Yeah.
and you need it
All right.
for the.
This garlic is, ladies, this garlic is anti-aging.
Too late.
And it's so yummy.
Interesting.
So this is like a magic potion.
No.
And the magic wand like this. And here comes Cinderella.
Psychedelic, is
All
that?
right.
Yeah, totally.
And we have Snow Mountain garlic also. We have other garlic also. Let me tell you something. The best quality garlic is grown in Ludhiana, the place where they have their factory and their farmhouse.
Where?
I think
Punjab.
Punjab, in Chandigarh, in India,
Go there.
in India, in the state of Punjab, there is a city called Ludhiana. They belong to that place only, and the best quality of garlic we get from Ludhiana. And there are 4 more states in India. So we have 2 types. We have Snow Mountain garlic and we have this garlic, both of them. All right, this is a cardiac tonic. It is good for all the neurological problem, neuralgia, all the neurological problem, inflammation of nerves. All right, it is very good digestive, and it's very good for eyesight. We need to eat it. Don't put it in your eyes. It's very good for cough, asthma. Okay, it's very good for skin also. We can crush garlic and apply on any kind of rashes on the skin. It burns a little bit, but it is very good. It heals. Okay. Again, if a person is pitta, they should fry their garlic in ghee first and then have it. Okay.
Pass it around.
External application for pain, hemiplegia, that is the paralysis of one side. If the limbs are paralyzed, we can apply garlic, or we can cook garlic with sesame oil and then massage with that. All right. External application for pain, hemiplegia, that is paralysis, sciatica, and insect bites. Any kind of insect bites, any kind of earache. If anybody have earache, yes, you can apply a paste of garlic. If anyone has earache, what we do is we take mustard oil. If you do not have mustard oil, you can take sesame oil also, and burn 2 cloves of crushed, never cut garlic. Always crush it. Yes. So, or either we should chew this one, chew this before, gulping it, swallowing it with the water.
Why is it better to crush it instead of cut it?
When we we always crush the spices, all
Okay.
the spices.
To bring the oils out, to release
Yes.
the oils.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
To activate the oils.
Okay.
So this burn 2-3 cloves of garlic in 1 spoon of oil, and then we can use that oil as for 2-3 drops of oil can go in the ear if we have earring.
Do we get to eat one of those?
Sorry.
Yes. Okay, you should try that.
Yes, yes, we can eat it.
I have those at home.
You're just gonna be.
But you got to need it. Okay. It's encapsulated in its own natural.
And another
You said try to go
See, she's got the same idea.
Yeah, you know, garlic it.
Okay,
when it turns really brown.
Hello.
And then if you overcook it, then it's black.
Attention, ladies.
Yes.
Take a pan, add 2 spoons of oil, heat the oil, and crush 2-3 cloves of garlic and throw them in that oil till they get burned. They get burned.
Changes
Okay,
really
it
dark.
changes. It becomes very dark. Then you strain it and use it. Alright. We can use it as a painkiller oil also, as for pains. And it is very good for dysmenorrhea. Painful menstruation.
You peel it off.
Yeah, you can.
That's very good.
I've seen them.
So before we go ahead, because I'm going to talk about a lot of spices yet, and we are going to add all the many of them in the next dish, that is the khichdi. Maybe Smita ji,
I'm watching you.
can you please explain about
So
this?
this is khichdi. Khichdi means rice and lentil. It's a rice and lentil dish. It's dry and it's we sell them in different
Doshas?
doshas. Yeah, thank you, Melanie. She's doing her homework. So there's according to your body type, like kapha, pitta, and vata. We are choosing kapha because I'm kapha and I like it, and I'm the one who's making it. But I feel like kapha is so tasty, you know. And it cooks fast, the kapha. But I've noticed that we sell a lot of vata khichdi. So
Yeah, because our spices are so good together.
Because
so
most
good
of the
together.
people
Yes.
are vata.
They are.
Yes.
Vacha's
Yes.
my, yeah, very spicy.
Most of the
And
people are
everything is already in here. What I'm doing is, if you're doing a cleanse, then you can just put it in your crock pot in the morning, and when you come home in the evening, it's all done. And you can have a nice big bowl of the khichdi and the lentils and everything already, all the spices and everything is added in
three
it.
times more.
Yes. If I'm doing it, I love a lot of stuff in my food. So I'm going to use a little bit of potatoes, a little bit of onion, and some tomato. Saute it in the ghee, and then I'm going to add the rice in it. So if you're doing it in the rice cooker, the ratio is
1-to-1.
1-to-1. And if you're doing it on the stove top, then it's 1-to-2.
2 water, 1.
2 water, 1
One,
cup
yeah,
of rice to 2 cup of water. You can also add vegetable broth. You can also add,
rice cooker or is it?
and I know a
It's
lot of
Instapot.
people love chicken or something like that, so
It is.
it's not a cleanse. If it's a
Yeah, it
cleanse, then
is.
you add nothing,
Same as a rice
just
cooker?
water to it.
Oh.
Yeah,
If you are
exactly.
sick
But it's
and
the
you don't
steam
have an
function,
appetite,
so it's being
and
steamed.
you are,
So
recovering
my
from
rice
anything,
cooker, just
then
actually rice
don't add
cooker,
anything to it.
one-to-one.
Just eat this, and your body will get all the
Yes.
nourishment that it requires. But then if it is just a fun thing, and you just felt like, instead of going to one of the restaurants, why not just have something in there? Put everything in your crock pot. Come home to a delicious, aromatic food,
Medicine food.
medicine food. Yes. So
Yes.
food is your
Food is
medicine.
medicine.
Food is medicine.
Can we
Okay.
add more water if we want
Yes.
consistency?
Right. So if you
Sorry to interrupt you. Do you sell some of these foods here and
I
spices
have some,
at your
yeah, what
store?
they're using is what I had left.
And do you sell it at your store? Okay, excellent.
So when they,
Next
so
door.
it all
Maybe
depends
do
on
that.
consistency. Some people like it soupy, so you can add more water to it, if you want. So, I have a lot of clients that do the cleanse, during, spring and fall. those are the two times that your body needs a cleanse. And doctor can explain more why we do it during spring and fall, but it's actually to eliminate all the excess kapha. That's what happens in the winter. Everything is stagnant and everything is melting. So this is the best way of taking it out from your system. And during fall, you're preparing for the winter, and you have had all this fun during pitta season, which is summer. So you're just your body needs to be taking out everything. So those are the two good times when you can do the cleanse.
So when you say cleanse, what do you have
You just eat this
for like how long?
for 3 to 5 or 4 days.
Oh, okay.
And then there are a few other herbs that you take. So the whole cleanse kit comes along with the rice, the clarified butter. So it comes along with
it's a
everything.
package,
You
okay.
have this whole kit,
Okay.
and then you still have some more left over for later on. So
Yeah.
and sometimes they get bored and they kind of fall off the wagon. So in order to avoid doing that, the consistency can be changed. So in the morning, you can add more water to it and it turns like soup. Or you can make it like porridge, so less water. And then afternoon, you can just add a little bit more water to it, so it's more like rice-like consistency. And then in the evening, you want to have it lighter, so you add more water to it and it turns like soupy. So mentally, you are having it in different consistencies. So that's
So like the cleanse.
So now I'm just the ghee and everything is already in it. It's
But
already
like the
sauteed in
cleanse
it. Everything is really good. But like I said, I like to add a little bit more ghee. You can never go wrong with ghee, and ghee is good for your body. So I'm going to add, and Instapot is fantastic. So while I do this sauteing, I'm not going to be adding any spices since it's already there. Just a little bit of salt because I'm adding this, and I'm going to use the Himalayan salt. And then when we are done with the class, you guys can all try the khichdi, okay?
Okay.
So I just handed everybody a card. That's where you can go to get that cleanse that she's talking about.
All right. Shall we continue
Please.
with the spices?
Yes.
Okay, before going ahead, I would like to do one activity so that nobody is sleeping. I want to make sure.
Okay.
I will say a number and then you clap with me. If I say 2, 2 claps. Okay, all right, 3. Only 3. Yes. 1, 7. You know Dum Tom. Okay. 5. Oh, this confirms you all are with me. Let's move ahead. Let's talk about this one. This is hing.
Yeah, I didn't know what this was either.
Curious.
Because that wasn't even the one
Mhm.
we were looking at.
No, she's got the fucking
Everything is blending well. The
Yummy.
dates and everything that we had added, and the ghee and the spices.
We can make candies
Yeah.
or a bar.
Yeah, and this can, you know how those little balls that they make with dates and what is it, protein,
Energy.
Protein bar.
energy?
Energy
Yeah.
bars. You can make any kind
That's
of bar
what it
out of
is.
them you want.
Yeah. Yes.
So you can make this as your energy, you know.
I'm sure Amy is going to add turmeric in that.
Yes, and you can use turmeric in it, yes.
Okay. Coming back to hing. The best quality hing is considered to be Afghanistan hing. Afghan hing. So, because it needs a very specific climate to get best quality of hing, you know. And there is a very complicated process to extract hing from the roots of the plant. Yes. And so I'm not going in details of the process to extract hing from the plant. We will just be talking about the health benefits of hing. Alright. You can call it asafoetida, you can call it hing. Anyways, this is going to help us because this spice is very good for kapha and vata. Kapha and vata both are cold. This is heating in nature. Alright. So kapha is like water. Water is cold, and vata is like air. Air is cold. Both of them are cold in nature. This one is heating in nature. So this balances both kapha and vata in our body. So any kind of pains, any kind of aches, any kind of colic in the body, it can be neurological pain, it can be abdominal colic, or it can be any tumor in the body, it can be worm infestation. It is very good for constipation, it is very good for eyes. Okay, so how we use this is we just add a pinch of this spice hing in lentils or all the things which I mentioned earlier, beans, especially cauliflower, broccoli, cruciferous family, and the green peppers. All the things that that form the gas in the body. So you need to, or else if we have a bad digestion, we can dissolve a pinch of hing in a glass of water and have like that only. Okay, what we do with hing is when a newborn baby or an infant or a neonatal, that is neonatal is below 1 month, cries in the middle of the night. He cries because of two things, either colic or worms.
Worms?
Yes.
Oh.
So what we do is dissolve 3-4 crystals in a 2-3 drops of water, and we apply in the belly button. Yes, and or we take a swab of that water and apply in the anal region, in the anus. Yes, because and the children, they eat a lot of sweet, So when they are sleeping, they get a lot of disturbance from the small worms. They are good ones, they are not bad ones, but they come out of the anus and they create a kind of irritation. So child cannot explain. They start crying. Children start crying only, and they keep crying. We think he needs food, he needs water, he needs milk or something. But these are the two most common reasons why children get up in the middle of the night and they cry, because of abdominal colic or because of those worms irritating their anal region. So this one, yeah. And we ask nursing mothers to take this spice in their food so that the child can be benefited because milk carries this one, good effects of this spice.
I can see it's kill parasites.
Have you smelled it?
No, I'd
Yeah,
like
me
to
too.
smell
It's
it.
a
Can
very
I
aromatic.
Amy would like to
I
smell
would
it.
definitely,
Yeah.
because I wanna buy it.
Yeah,
This is yours then.
yeah. I kind of want to buy it
Okay.
too, Amy.
Smell
I'll
it.
pass it around.
Okay, Lily, put
Now
the
this is
lips
between
on.
you and Melanie.
Oh, this is the one that.
All right.
Yeah, I know.
Moving
The one
forward.
that we both had questions about. Now we both want it.
Okay. Coming to carom seeds. Carom.
I know this. Oh, okay, I recognize this.
Yes.
I recognize
Very
this.
strong
yes,
aroma.
Yes. And I love this.
Yes.
I love it.
Let me smell. Let me smell. Let me smell.
Very strong.
Yeah.
After she's done.
Oh,
Like garlic and onion
Cumin
and
and,
everything.
oh
It's
yeah,
all
yeah, yeah.
the, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Make my mouth water.
smells like chili. Yeah,
You want,
nice. Yeah,
you
like,
want Tom to clean the blood?
No, it's okay.
You
oh
sure?
fuck.
Yeah.
I think there's only 2 other
Are you
bottles
okay?
over
Are
there.
you guys
Carla.
okay with this one?
What do you in my head for, Melanie? The hell of
So
my
I'm
head.
just sauteing the onions and potatoes.
Just
They get a
just
little bit
relating to
brown.
what you
Have you
you
added
were
the
thinking.
rice?
I was
No,
feeling
no
it.
rice yet.
I think there's 2
Just
bottles
trying
over
to
there, Carla.
saute the onions in there. You can add the Snow Mountain garlic in this also. While you're preparing the khichdi, you can add the Snow Mountain garlic.
Yeah, I like that a lot. It tastes just like something I've never eaten.
Oops, I lost it.
Alright, I'd like to start with cumin.
Like curry.
Cumin seeds. Cumin seeds. Yeah, they balance all the 3 doshas, all the tri-doshas, but they pacify the vata, they reduces the kapha, it may increase pitta. If you are already a pitta or any flare with the pitta dosha. Okay, so exactly like turmeric, and garlic, they all are alike. They balance all the tri-doshas, but pitta people have to be little careful about this. So this is why we have prepared a special combination of the pitta spice, so that there is no confusion about what kind of spices can I take. Alright, coming back to cumin. If anyone has fever, we can give cumin seeds along with jaggery again. Jaggery. You can, alright. Whenever we consume cumin seeds, we always have to roast it. We can dry roast it or we can fry them in ghee. Either way. Pitta people can fry them in ghee and then can have it. Kapha and Vata people can dry roast it and have it. If anyone has flatulence, gas, or water retention, we want to get rid of extra weight, we can chew half spoon of cumin seeds first thing in the morning or 6 p.m. in the evening. That's the best time to do that because that is a kapha time. 6 to 10 is a kapha time, again 6 to 10 is a kapha time. Morning
Get rid of that
and
bloating before bed.
Sorry? Say again.
I said get rid of that bloating before bed.
Yes. Alright. So it is very good for flatulence, as I have already
Sorry.
mentioned. If anyone has flatulence, we can fry cumin seeds and add ginger powder, 4 parts of cumin seeds, 2 parts of ginger powder, and 1 part of rock salt. Make a mixture, make a powder, keep it with you. You can have it anytime whenever we feel bloating, flatulence, lot of farting and all that.
Farts are funny.
And one more thing I want to mention is
Discuss
there are 13
Tuesday.
natural urges, you know.
Amy got it.
Oh, nice save.
Oh, jeez. I'm a child. I'm sorry.
We love you anyway.
There are 13 natural urges which we should never hold. Never, never, never hold.
Oh, what's
Number
Like
1 is a fart.
13. One of them is farting. Yes. We, in the name of social etiquette, we have ruined our health. We hold sneeze, we hold coughing, we hold yawning, we hold farting, we hold burping, we hold, our tears in the name of, oh, I'm not crying in front of anyone. Okay, finally, when you get a heart attack, nobody's going to come and sit next to you. Yes, it's okay to have tears.
Yes.
There are 30 natural urges, including the sexual urge. Okay, so
Yeah.
you know what to do.
have sex.
You know what to do. You have so have
At least twice.
Okay, I'll quote one example. If we hold hiccup, it can give us a heart attack. Yes. You can Google. I will love it if you guys go to Google and ask Google G. Mr. Google
Okay.
about these 13 natural urges and what diseases we get. We can get. I'm not saying that we can get. We have it. We have them. We always end up having those diseases if we hold natural urges. And we must read about these and teach our children and encourage them not to hold any farting, any burping, any sneezing, any coughing in front of anybody.
Me crying.
No, not need crying, not crying either.
Okay.
Yes. This is why there is higher prevalence of cardiac attacks, heart attacks in men than women. That's all
Because
about
they
this.
hold back their farts.
No.
No. You're funny, Lisa. That's the only thing they don't hold back.
Exactly. They let those rip.
Lisa, men cannot hold their farts.
That was the joke.
You're not telling me.
Oh my God.
All right.
My
Coming
my
back
husband is
to
surprised.
cumin.
Like, oh, sorry.
Coming back to cumin. If in anorexia or in gastroesophageal reflux, indigestion, okay, and
Oh.
in any kind of gastrointestinal tract problem, even in children, cumin is the best option. Cumin is the best option. I'm giving you another recipe for this. 20 grams of dry roasted cumin. 20 grams of dry roasted cumin. 200 ml of hot water. Boil it in that and then let it cool and we can sip it.
Is this also good for the esophagus?
Yes, it is.
So I'm going to put that garlic, okay?
Oh.
I feel them, so I'm going to
200.
put that in there.
200 ml.
ML. Okay.
Yes.
200
going
mils
to
of
crush
water, 20 grams.
Milks. Okay, that's their breath.
Is cumin always cumin seeds?
Yes. Essentially cumin seeds.
The labels never say that.
Labels never say that because
Yes.
Yeah, they're-
Okay, it's just assumed they know. Okay. Gotcha.
yeah. So if we have menstrual pain,
They have the pulse seeds.
any kind
though.
of discomfort during menstruation or dysmenorrhea, painful menstruation, another recipe for them, 50 grams of cumin seeds and add 25 grams of jaggery again. Jaggery.
I need some.
Pound them both together. Make balls, 5 grams, approximately 5 gram balls.
It's not here.
And we can take 1 to 2 balls before even having our periods. Like if I know I am going to have my periods tomorrow or a day after, I can start having 1 to 2 balls and now from today. Alright, so 1 to 2 days prior to the menstruation, and we can continue it during the menstruation also. So 50 grams of what? 50 grams of cumin seeds and 25 grams of jaggery. Pound it and make balls. Okay, pounding is always better, you know. Yeah, pounding is always better. If you could understand Hindi, I could have, told you a very interesting story about pounding and pounding and teaching.
Uh-huh.
So beating is always good. Beat your spices and beat everyone. Beat your spices. because when we use electric appliances to grind our spices, they lose their properties because the temperature, because of the high temperature, they lose their properties. They lose their active.
Totally get it.
Yes.
And the oil. Same with coffee.
I am going to one more tip to all of you about your whole spices. About the whole spices. If it peppercorns, cloves, like cumin seeds, coriander seed, any kind of seeds or any kind of whole spices, if we want to see that they are good quality or no, again take a glass of water and take half spoon of or 1/4 spoon of your whole spice and throw in the water. If they sink to the bottom, that means they are good quality because they have their essential oils in them. Many a times cloves are often adulterated, and sometimes they are the actually, when I will be talking about cloves, I will tell you when to pick, about the picking and drying of the cloves, so that we understand that why it is important to take good quality of cloves if we want to have good effects. I mean all the benefits, all the health benefits out of it. Coming back to cumin again. Cumin milk, yes, we can have cumin milk also for fatigue and thirst. If we feel fatigued all the time, we feel tired all the time, if we feel thirsty or dehydrated, cumin, we make cumin drinks in summers. Yes, we make cumin seeds in summers in India because you sweat a lot and lose a lot of water. So yes, to take care of dehydration, we take cumin milk or cumin water.
They should put it in like airplanes, they should have that drink out so that, because people get so
Yes,
dehydrated
exactly.
in planes, long
Because-
flights.
True, yeah.
But alas, they serve carbonated drinks, they serve alcohol, but they do not serve this kind of thing.
They'll give you a Gatorade.
Yeah.
It's got electrolytes. That's what that's great.
For cumin milk, 5 grams of cumin in 200 grams of milk and 400 ml of water. So we have to keep boiling till all the water evaporates and we are just left with 200 ml of milk. So that is cumin milk. Okay. Where is my cheating book?
You boil
Keep
up to
boiling.
200 mils, did you say?
Yes, 5 gram of cumin, 200 ml of water, 200 ml of milk, 400 ml of water. Keep boiling it till the water evaporates and we are left with 200 ml of milk. Then add 1 to 2 spoons of, guess what?
Ghee.
Jaggery.
Oh,
Again,
I guessed wrong.
jaggery.
Was it ghee?
Jaggery.
Oh, jittery.
Yes.
Jittery.
Or we can make sugar candies with the cumin. Sugar candy, they are the rock sugar. Sugar rocks, yes. They are the sugar candies. Actually, that is also a very good for. There are only 2 types of sugars which are permitted in Ayurveda. They are jaggery and sugar candy. We call it mishri. Mishri. We call it mishri. I mean that is Indian name of the sugar candy. Okay. All right. So if we have itching, we can boil some cumin in the water and we can have a bath with that. We have itching in the body. Okay. If we have vomiting, we can have it with lime juice. If we have diarrhea, we can add cumin to yogurt and have it. Okay. Again, diarrhea will lead to dehydration. Again, cumin and see the combination. Yogurt. So when we have yogurt in India, we always add roasted cumin seeds powder, a pinch of pepper and a pinch of rock salt to that. Always. We never
Make
have
it
yogurt
savory.
without that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Yes,
amazing.
because
Exactly.
yogurt increases kapha and pepper is good for balancing kapha. So is rock salt and cumin takes care of dehydration. So this is why if we have diarrhea, take yogurt, add cumin powder, roasted and grounded. Alright?
Yeah, I'm getting
If
more
we have fever, low appetite, if we need to do a wall cleanse, or there's a burning sensation in the body, again add with the jaggery and have it. Make candies, keep it with you. Is it okay?
Now blow off some steam.
Famous last words.
Okay. I'll come to this side. Thank you. You better keep quiet when I am talking. Yes. It increases intelligence. Yep. It is carbonated, takes care of the digestion. Again, aphrodisiac, increases the vitality and the libido. It is very good for eye, very good for immunity, very good for tumors. It balances vata and pitta. People should be taking it with, fry it in. Pitta people should
Ghee.
fry it. Yes.
You got it right there.
I gotta write that down.
Yes, kapha people can take it with honey. Pitta people can take it with ghee, and vata people can take it with. Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you. So 3 to 6 grams is the dose for one person per day. 3 to 6 grams for cumin. Fennel seed looks like a cousin sister of cumin seeds. Fennel seeds. Right?
I think we just have the fennel powder here.
We have fennel powder.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, fennel along with cardamom. And then we use this sugar candy. And this mixture we always take after our food. Cardamom, fennel seeds and mishri. For good digestion. And we can chew them. We can add fennel seeds with fenugreek seeds. Fenugreek. Okay. Dry roast them. Grind them. Add little bit of salt and store. Whenever you feel like, you can have it. They are very good for eyesight, intellect. They are appetizer, antispasmodic. Very good for heart, blood purifier. Increases urine output. So this is why they are very, very good for urinary tract infections. Fennel seeds. They are cooling in nature. Cumin seeds are heating in nature. Fennel seeds are cooling in nature. And fennel enhances the quality of semen. And it is very good for fever also. Is it getting too much or should I continue?
Please continue.
Okay. She knows she's recording a video that this is why she's.
Oh, that's
Please
right.
continue.
You're recording the video, so that's really nice.
Yeah, it is.
So let's talk about pepper. Pepper is a wonder herb again, wonder spice actually. This one was calling you.
I fixed it.
Thank you.
Kennedy as usual saved the day.
Peppercorns are often adulterated with either papaya seeds or another type of seeds which look like peppercorns only. But when we throw peppercorns in water, if the peppercorn is original, it will sink in the water. And papaya seeds or any adulterated seeds will keep floating on the top. Okay? So you can test your own quality on spices on your own. The list of the benefits of pepper is very long.
Are you gonna do you have a flyer or a website with all your information?
We can
You're
do
gonna
that.
need copies of that.
We can share.
Can you write a
I
book?
can
We'll
share
buy you a book. Fran.
Yes. I'm going to do that. Thank you.
Okay.
But before that, I'll share a PDF with Melanie, and Melanie can share with you guys. Okay? Melanie, will you?
What now?
Share a PDF. I'll send a PDF file.
Okay.
Via email.
Okay.
I can do that very easily.
All right.
Hey, look, Amy saved the day.
Thank you. I will email
Yeah.
Yeah, here in the
And I will
Thank
make
you.
sure that
Share with the-
everybody- yeah.
the girls, please. Yes.
Make sure you're. Yeah.
Okay, coming back to Spice Kitty again. When they are collected unripe from the plant, so that they retain their essential oils. If cloves or peppercorns or any spices, if they are not collected unripe from the plant, their essential oils evaporate
No,
and they are no good
Steam
for
was
us
coming out. I
after
just
that.
pushed it down.
Cardamom,
and it
I've seen the
seal.
plants.
Made it seal.
We have to pick cardamom from near the roots. They are all near the ground only, and they pick them like that only, and then they dry them. Actually, all of the spices should be sun dried, but nowadays people are using those electric dryers, kind of microwaves or something like that. Oh, okay. Again, pepper is also aphrodisiac. All the spices which are hitting in nature, they are aphrodisiac. They have aphrodisiac qualities. Okay, all the spices. And it is very good for pepper, for anorexia. This pepper is very good for kapha dosha. Very good for kapha dosha. And it is very good for autoimmune problems, because autoimmunity is always involved with the kapha dosha, and kapha dosha mixed with the undigested food, that become toxic, and they lead to autoimmunity, especially the rheumatoid arthritis and conditions like this. So pepper is the super medicine for kapha things. Super medicine for kapha things. Okay. It's very good for anorexia. It increases the appetite. It ignites the digestive fire, kind of. And it takes care of the bloating. It is very good for asthma. Again, asthma, mucus, wherever is something watery, pepper is good for that. Wherever, if we have swelling with the pitting, all right. And I think we have, do we have 3 Katu with us? No. 3 Katu is, again, Katu means bitter. It's a combination of 3 spices which are bitter in taste. That is long pepper, round pepper, and dry ginger. Yes.
The third one?
Dry ginger.
Dried ginger.
Dry ginger.
And the first one?
Long
Round
pepper.
pepper, long pepper, and dry ginger.
Oh, just 2, okay.
Three of them. Round pepper,
Round pepper, long
Long
pepper,
pepper.
and dried ginger.
that is called Piper longum.
Okay.
Round peppers are Piper nigrum, and long peppers are Piper longum.
That's the tricatu.
In a year from now, is that going to be you up there?
Sorry,
No,
That was called tricatu.
this is called tricatu.
maybe if I go to India.
They have that combination with them, and hypothyroidism, diabetes type 2, obesity, any kind of mucus problem in the body, any kind of kapha problem in the body, tricatu. And tricatu is basically part of almost all the Ayurvedic formulations, because this acts like a bioenhancer. It increases the absorbing.
Bioavailability.
It helps to improve the bioavailability of the drugs. So whenever we have a formulation, any kind of Ayurvedic formulation, there will be 3 groups. One group will be the actual medicine herbs, and the other group will be an antidote. So this is why they do not have any kind of side effects. And third group is always tricatu or panchkol, either 3 spices, group of 3 spices, or group of 5 spices, which increase the bioavailability of those drugs. So if we add people who have malabsorption, anything not going good in the gut, helminthiasis, any kind of microbial infestation, any kind of worms in the gut. Children who have worms in the gut, take a tomato, cut it half, sprinkle little bit of pepper, and give them first thing in the morning, instead of giving them any medication for deworming. Yes, again, yogurt along with pepper, again it will again help to improving the gut health. We know lactobacillus, the good bacteria in yogurt, and clubbed with the pepper, so they take care of the worm infestations also, and gut health, gut flora also.
Flora and the fawns.
It stimulates the mind, So it increases the intelligence because it clears everything. It kind of clears everything, you know. It clears the microchannels. It brings clarity.
Wow.
So it increases the clarity. So this is why we use pepper for treating depression also.
Are there, I have a question. Are there people who are allergic to black pepper?
People who are pitta,
Who are pita? Okay, that was, okay.
they should be taking pepper with the ghee.
With ghee, he should have been taking it with ghee. Okay, that was my former boyfriend. Yeah, because he couldn't eat he wouldn't eat black pepper, but he had some of the problems that you're
But
talking about that black pepper cures. So.
on the other hand, if someone has allergies, we tell them to chew 2 peppercorns first thing in the morning. Take 2 peppercorns and keep them here, and keep chewing them slowly. It helps to alleviate the allergies. Yes. So I'll quickly read the list so that we all know. Okay, so I'll be not reading the list. I want to share few home remedies with pepper. We can, if we apply a paste of pepper, this improves the circulation, the blood circulation. So we can use it on swellings along with cinnamon. Cinnamon is also very good for swellings, any kind of swellings or pains. Along with honey or ghee. And kapha people should always be having their fruits and fruit juices with pepper.
Wow.
Kapha people. People who cannot digest raw food, who get gassy, you know, and if they cannot take fruits or raw salads, green salads, please add tricottu, that is combination of 3 spices, or especially pepper, black pepper. Pepper has the active alkaloid is papain, along with turmeric and pepper. You can buy tablets. Actually, doctors are prescribing the tablets of curcumin and papain to cure cancers. Yes. And if we have hair loss, we can add pepper to onion juice and little bit of salt and apply on the head, massage, leave it for 20-30 minutes and then wash. Onion juice along with pepper and little bit of salt. Okay? Yes. Any kind of pain, any kind of eczema, leukoderma, any kind of itchy condition, add pepper to sesame oil and apply. Any kind of skin, itchy skin, or any kind of leukoderma. You understand leukoderma? Yeah.
Just with the oil, like sesame oil? Or?
Sesame oil, yes. Decoction. If we have toothache, we can make a decoction out of pepper and keep it like this.
Nice clothes too.
Because it takes care of the kapha. You know, we have pus formation when we have pain. So pepper is going to take care of that. Okay. In diarrhea,